everybody. I want to give you a tour of the analytics dashboard. Right now, we are looking at some changes to make it much easier for anybody that is using this. So all you gotta do is we have Quant Analytics Dashboard. Just click that guy. It will basically load up this dashboard here. So I'm going to walk you through the entire thing. Here we have the introduction video that you're watching, the video tutorials, events. Let me show you some of the social media that I use. So I have the Facebook group, which is the programming group, pushing, I believe, where is it? Maybe 11, 12,000, somewhere in there. Yeah, 11,000 people. We also have the Instagram group or my Instagram profile. This is just stuff I've been playing around with, but I do have a better group, which is for the Quant Labs 2, which is the more up-to-date Bloomberg analysis. So let's get rid of that. We also have an events page. Nothing has been running for the last few weeks, but you'll see all the archive here as well. That's under the Quant Labs Net page on Facebook. Also, there's going to be some, if you're an analytics member, you will not get access to any of these courses. You'll just get, sorry, you don't have access. Same with the elite dashboards here as well. So you really only have access through the analytics dashboard. So coming in here, we have the video tutorials, which will take you, I believe, to the, so anything that we put up for helping tutorials like this in the analytics. There's lots of videos, tutorials. I'll walk you through the different reports. Quite a few actually, so you can get that in that section. Also, as I said, we have the events again, which should take us to the Facebook page, which it does. And then we get into secure chat. It's not really active at this point. This is still an experimental thing here. We also have a FAQ page for people. This has not been updated a whole lot. Actually, it's an error. It's fine. Video playlist on the YouTube channel at Quant Labs. You'll see here, it's over 2,000 plus videos. Okay, so now we get into our asset classes and our features. So let me show you what we've got. So a lot of these that you're about to look at come from research via Bloomberg. There's so much information on Bloomberg. I do it not very often as I'd like, maybe a couple times a week. So for instance, you come under here, under stocks and equity, anything to do with ETFs, indices, or individual stocks, you'll find lots of videos and stuff. So typically what the format is, it's pretty simple. So in this case, it's Bitcoin drops with equity, but gold is up. I'll put up maybe a couple of links here, and then there's a custom video found on YouTube. These are always unlisted, which means they're not available to the public. So as I said, I put a couple of times a week on that. Last one's October 12th. Then we have the econometrics as well, macro level stuff. Same format as you'll soon see. Yeah, all the same as before. Same with Forex. Again, this is all from Bloomberg. So this section will change We also have the video playback section, which is from past webinars that I only make available to my members. There's a variety of things in here that I don't make public. There's that. A futures market again. Again, this is from the Bloomberg analysis stuff. All the same analysis. Then we have the Instagram charts again. That will take you to the Instagram. Obviously, options, another one. And then we have the Facebook group, which I showed you. Now, this is the cryptocurrency stuff. Now, there's a section for manually generated, which is really the Bloomberg analysis stuff. So there's that. No different than any of the other stock or equity or Forex or whatever. And then we have the systematically generated. This is important to understand this. The systematically generated is the stuff that I've shown before, but instead of you needing to download, you can come in here at any point and download a variety of data for cryptocurrencies, which are from Binance as the data provider. So in this case, we have most profitable. We have our chart here. We have our pair. So in this case, this is the most profitable current pairs right now. So you can sort these by any which way. So we have most profitable that are changing at 1.9%. We can sort it. So then BTC is the worst at 0.07. But if we click, we can get BAT Ethereum, which is our most profitable. We could do the same thing with the 3-hour change as well. The watch list is what are we currently watching. So we're only watching right now BTG, Ethereum, and usually it's about an hour difference at most, so it should be pretty fresh. So that's what my system's watching. The stats as well can be important for certain people. Here, this, just so you know that this table will scroll horizontally. So what we're looking at is obviously the FX pair, the mean change of over a month, the mean change over a day, hourly, so we can see which ones are more volatile. So in this case, the average, I'm sorry, not volatile, average, price average moves. So we can see here that ETC and Ethereum is the worst, and here BNB Ethereum is doing pretty good at 0.005% over a day. Same with here XRP. Also, we have here number of positions, turning, number of positions. Oh, sorry, these are number of positive positions. So hopefully, so here we have number of positive positions that have been more positive movers over a day chart. So these are the ones that give you the best returns over a certain period of time at 193 days of being positive daily returns. So we have here BNB Ethereum, Nano Ethereum at 193 days that are positive movers. We also have negative, a positive over an hourly basis as well. So you can see here the ones that give you the more positive hourly is in this case WEN BTC, QTUM, BTC. Then we have standard deviation over a month, over a day. So you can see which ones are more volatile than the other ones. So you can see here ADA Ethereum is quite volatile at 1.39. And then we have some, let's say here, EOS Ethereum is fairly not volatile at all, and some don't are not moving at all. So we can do the same thing on the hourly basis as well for standard deviation. Okay, now you're probably asking, how do these buttons work? So here you can copy to the clipboard. Let me just load up my spreadsheet here. In my case, let me just do a spreadsheet. My apologies. So, because it's been copied to the clipboard, ask for the importing info, and you can copy it into your spreadsheet. Also, we have a CSV format you can download, Excel, obviously, for, again, spreadsheet. We also have PDF, which takes a bit of time to generate. So here's the PDF. So here you go, what it looks like. And then we can print it to your local printer, and every table has these features. So we looked at the stats. This is an important one as well to prevent removing negative cryptos. So if you have any pairs over the last 9 hours that have basically listed pairs that are negative, like within the last 9 hours, you usually don't want to take those as trades because they're too volatile and they'll move quickly against you. So these are the ones that you probably don't want to take on right now at that time because they're just moving too negative. Crypto asset class rankings. So here is another big spreadsheet that you can use. As you can see here, you can scroll through this. I've gone through this chart or a table in many different videos in the past, but I'll quickly go through this. So we have here is the currency pair, the time frame. So in this case, it's 1 day. The Fibonacci value, meaning is the cryptocurrency historically undervalued, which is a buying opportunity. We also have here some pairs that will give you a buy signal of 1. So at this point on a daily time frame, these are potential buy signals that you could use. We also do a sell signal. This one we've got LTC Ethereum as a sell signal. This isn't really active, this HDC different, which is Head and Shoulders. It's very rare. Well, I haven't found a Head and Shoulders yet that's generated, but usually it's a pretty convincing signal as an additional one that you can use. We also have here the trend difference on your trend line. We also can measure by volume. We have here volume. So you can clearly see which one has the highest volume, which is SIA Coin, XRP, ADA, BTC are the top 3. This is a big deal to help prove liquidity when you take on positions. Momentum's another one, which is important because that drives more positive trend in the price. You can see here in BNB, BTC, that these have really strong momentum, as well as Ethereum, BTC as well have strong momentum. Standard deviation is another measurement of volatility, changing dispersion in price every day of price movement. So you can see here LTC Ethereum is the least volatile, but here you can quickly see that BCH BTC is volatile as well, most volatile. So we have here the bullish harmonic pattern. Again, this is one of those rare patterns that may or may not show for a signal. They're very rare, but they're very convincing. We have also one for the bear harmonic pattern as well. And then we get into some more mathy statistics stuff. So in here, I'm using a different library, I guess, that will give a different result of measuring slope of the trend line. So here we can clearly see which one has more positive slope, which again is BNB Ethereum. We have our R value as well. So you can measure that, standard error, and then our closing price as well. The last closing price for the day, and then we have different trending measurements as well as different momentum measurements as well. So that's a pretty involved chart. Also, we have our form reports. So there's two of them for now. Because we are using Binance, we can only long only. There's another report I could put in for shorting, but we are using Binance, which is long only, so I'm not including the short one, but I can definitely include that. But here you can see same report as I've shown before, where in this case it will, it is a crypto short opportunities filtered on volume. Yeah, so these are based on shorts. So at this point, at this time, when the report was generated, we have two pairs that could be shorted with all the reports and type data, or sorry, charts to show off why these are getting generated the way they are. So here we're showing crypto shorts. Here we are doing longs filtered on volume. Same chart, just different crypto pairs. And once again here, you can definitely download these files, which are Word documents as well. Okay, so at the end of this report, yeah, you can download this one as well. So that again can be found under cryptocurrency analysis generated systematically. All of these reports. So no longer need to download stuff as a signal, and makes it a lot easier for people to analyze in one view or one snapshot or one page. So hopefully I'll help you out. More data will be added to this page, and more charts I'm looking at as well. On that, hopefully this will help you out, and we shall talk to you soon. Later.